Hello, today we're looking at Lutterworth Meteors versus Leamington Spartans from League 7. This is a game that will be very influential over the final table, both teams fighting for a position at the top alongside Bedford Rangers. So we'll start here at the end of the first set. Spartans going up 4-2 and playing it out till the end of time. Nothing too snazzy here, just good old-fashioned throwing and hitting. And then jumping straight into the second set, and Meteors 2 players down. They're going to get pre-thrown here, but do get the avenge on that wing on the right. And then a big swing play in the middle here. Nick Mester attempted to throw through the block of Straubs. It comes off his chest and pops right back into Nick's hands. Big turnaround. They bring it back to even now with 2 minutes left on the clock still. A few plays later, and we're looking at the pre-throw on the left here from Meteors. Across court, gets the hit, but then the counter again from Ryan Neely. Absolute disaster for Meteors with a double hit. Takes the 4-3 up to 2-2. And then, unfortunately for Spartans, I do think this bounces underneath Darren Skilton, but it is called a hit, so that leaves Neely in a 2v1 with very little time left. Meteors managed to take that set, making it 2-all. A couple of nice hits here from Spartans to take a big advantage in this play. Later in the set, Meteors managed to claw it back to a 2-all position. And the pre-throw here, Reese does drop his ball over the line, so would likely be called out, but throws anyway, and Nick takes the catch, which is going to secure the third set for Meteors, taking 4-2 up with 5 minutes left on the clock. Jumping ahead now to 6-2 up to Meteors, but a player down. Finn is going to secure the set with a rocket to the knees. We're going to go into the final set now. We're going to leave you with the commentary from Catherine and John, and we'll just watch what happens as this all kicks off.
Got very definitive calling on the blocks there. Skinner just gets his legs tucked away underneath.
Seems like Meteors want to have the two balls here. As great shot. And another count. And a block. And a hit. Oh.
Hang on, right.
That is something.
So there's been a lot of chaos there.
Two
Everyone needing
players.
to take a step back.
So absolute chaos there at the end of the half. Let's take another look at what happened bit by bit. Starting with, we're looking on the left-hand side at the throw from Ryan Neely from Spartans. Gets the hit on Brett, but Simon is there to counter. Neely's going to try and get back. Simon's going to get the hit on him. Alex Harrison looking to cover, but instead opts to go cross-court. Let's have another look at the right-hand side now. So Reese has thrown cross-court at Brett. Tim goes back at him. We're going to watch the ball hit his knee and then go down into the floor and then bounce up into Tim's hands, so not a catch. Alex Harrison's cross-court shot comes into Tim's block, bounces into Simon, and it pops it up for the catch. Simon is going to make this catch, but Tim is already on the counter, gets the hit on Alex Harrison. We can pause here and see that Simon has already completed the catch, so Alex Harrison is actually already out. No matter, that ball is still live if it hits anybody else, so Alex here is going to get hit. The ball is going to pop up, and we're going to see Finn jumps straight up for it. Alex Harrison turns around. He's staring up at the ball that's up in the air. And Simon is here trying to stop that catch from Finn. Alex Harrison is already out, and the ball is going to hit him as he goes by to exit the court. We can see the catch was already made by the time it hits Alex, therefore he has not stopped the catch, but the ball may still have hit Finn after he made the catch. We can see where Alex was stood when he was hit. He's kind of like in the mid-court position. If you're going to measure this exactly, then taking his nearest exit, I think you could probably say he should have gone off the back of the court. We're going to look here. Finn is going to come forward with that ball that he just caught and hit Henry. Henry is not happy because Finn should potentially have been hit by the ball that Simon threw. Let's rewind to the initial after throw from Tim that did bounce, is not a catch, and we can see when we pause here that Brett is immediately coming in for that supposed catch. It's only a minor thing, especially since Simon then does make this catch, but it's arguable that Brett shouldn't have been on the court here. Brett's going to pick up a ball and steam forward. Darren at the back is going to pick up a ball as well. As he turns, he does get hit on the arm there. That is a hit, but he's going to carry on forwards to counterattack Brett, and then this happens. Let's have a quick look at the rules. No physical contact should be made between opposing players. It will result in an immediate out and a yellow card for the player initiating contact. Other parts to these notes say a player is entitled to stand their ground within the space they're already in, and it is possible for contact to occur where this is not adjudged to have been intentionally and avoidably initiated by either player, which I think that, along with kind of the start of this about initiating contact, we can kind of see that if you didn't initiate the contact, it's not your fault. So let's have a look at the clip again. As Brett switches back to moving forwards again, Darren is simply trying to stop, Brett is moving enough towards him, and then this bit of contact here, that's unavoidable from Darren. There's nothing he can do. That's why Brett earns a yellow card, and then that is why Darren earns a yellow card. And the less said about that, the better. It's a little bit different from both players. You know, Darren put his hand on him, but I don't think either is really that aggressive. I don't think there's anything more than a yellow card, but it is a yellow card. So, what does this all mean? First of all, for the Meteor side, Brett is hit, but then caught back in from the rebound off Tim's ball, and then Tim is caught out by Finn at the back from the rebound off Alex Harrison. Henry is hit in the final second, and then Brett is called out again for the yellow card, which leaves Meteors with 3 players. And now on the Spartan side, we've got Neely and Reese being hit out on the counter. We've got Alex Harrison being caught from Tim's block deflection. Then Finn makes the catch to bring Straubs back in, but Darren is then called out also for the yellow card. So, Meteors 3 players, Spartans 2 players. Meteors take the set and a 8-4 lead into halftime. Let's jump now into the second half. So that yellow card means that both Brett and Darren will be off for the first 5 minutes. Both teams have to play with 5 players on each side. We're going to see Spartans really taking advantage of that, and in this 5v5, they, without Brett, their shot caller, they pull some nice plays together and managed to take the first 2 sets of the second half like with ease. Back to 8-all now. Spartans not managing to take the third set of the second half, and looking at a nice diving catch from Nick over the center line in this set, and Meteors will take the third set of the second half to go 10-8 up. Spartans really need to take this next set to still be in a chance of winning it. Straubs is going to get them off to a great start here. Brett with the attempted no-look throw, but Straubs is just sat there waiting. So 1 player up now with a minute and a half left. Plenty of time left on the clock for Meteors to do something. As Spartans come forward with the 3 balls here, Straubs is going to throw, and Nathan David getting a nice counter throw. But as he goes to collect the other ball from his teammate, Neely catches him sleeping, gets the hit to make the trade, and now Spartans again 1 player up. Later on in this set, Spartans are going to get into a nice 3-1 position, feeling comfortable about the end of the set. About 10 seconds left. Bit of a miscommunication on this throw though. It is wide, but Nick sticks out his hand, manages to pop it back into his chest, and takes the catch in the last second to draw the set 2 apiece. That leaves us at 11-9 with about 3 minutes left on the clock. It's not the final set. However, if Meteors can win this one, then Spartans are just going to be too far behind with too little time left. We're going to see Basti in the middle of Spartans go for the catch off the rebound, but can't keep his hands on it. That is still a 2-1 trade for Spartans in the end, though. So 2 players up with plenty of time left. They compound that lead into a 5-on-1. Henry Skinner with about 30 seconds left on the Meteor side has to go aggressive, and Straubs absolutely no doubt in his own mind that he was going to catch that. So that takes us to 11-all with a minute and a half left. Once again, I'm going to leave you with the commentary of Catherine and John to see how this one ends.
It's really tough because everyone's playing very, very well. Nobody's playing substandard or subpar. Everyone seems to be doing a lot.
We make it a draw, so, and I'm sure Pete's right, I just can't see the other scoreboard. So it really is all to play for with about a minute to go.
It does look like it's 11-11.
So it's actually, we can move a little further because we're on headphones, but never mind. Great, and now of course, 1 minute remaining. Good call there from Em that everyone heard.
This is a...
Very tense.
Oh, there are...
Ooh. Oh, right, so a missing player there at a key moment. I think it's, as we were just saying, it feels like Spartans should be further ahead in this, but it shows that it has been working for Meteors at points.
Yeah.
Like, they've obviously taken those key moments to not let Spartans get away with it.
Spartans are currently a player down.
Nathan was really after that one, but a good lead just put to the side of him. Again. Oh! Evened up!
And the catch! And the catch! Spartans are 1 player up with 3 balls, it seems.
That's...
Play 2's been called.
Shouting to be heard.
And another catch from Straubs!
So
And that's time! Spartans come away with it on the last set. It has to be Straubs.
Absolutely insane last few plays in this game. We see here Straubs after throwing, after the ball pops up in the middle, he's just checking to see if there's any incoming throws. goes for the catch, fumbles it just a little bit. Love this face, a lot of panic, all worked out, totally safe. And then back to calm, collected, into the next group throw, and he's going to make this pre-throw catch just look so simple. Game isn't over yet, still keeping an eye on the play. Do I need to make another final hit to win this set? Whistle, done. A game won by a team, but some incredible individual players from Straubs there. Fantastic game overall. Fantastic commentary from Catherine and John. The top of the table of Super League still looks super spicy, and it's great to go into the last few weeks still with no clear winner. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one.